Since its launch, the iPhone 17 family has been surrounded by massive media attention and triggered heated conversations among users across the world. But the buzz is not going away anytime soon, because Apple has cleverly stretched the curiosity with longer shipping delays. Now, certain versions like the iPhone 17 Pro Max in places such as the United States, China, and several Asian countries will not arrive until the middle of October, instead of the originally promised September 19 date. To be fair, if you are still holding on to the iPhone 16, it makes sense to upgrade because the new camera improvements, the sharper screen, and the longer life cycle functions of the iPhone 17 are far more tempting. However, if you own the iPhone 16 Plus, upgrading might not be the right choice. Other than the huge price increase of almost 1.5 times, the experience you gain may not justify the additional money. The iPhone 17 has a higher cost but sometimes even less storage space than the iPhone 16 Plus, with a smaller display and a reduced battery. And if you are thinking about selling your iPhone 16 Plus to move to the iPhone 17, be prepared to spend a big amount just to get the standard iPhone 17, without even considering the Pro or Pro Max versions. Before we dive deeper, welcome you to AMP Drive. If you love learning about Tesla technology, future innovations, and big updates like the Tesla Pi phone, then you are in the right place. Please make sure to subscribe right now so you never miss any breaking updates. Now, if your goal is to find a phone that is affordable but still loaded with fresh features and solid durability, the Pi phone looks like the most sensible option. Recently, Elon Musk confirmed that the Tesla Pi phone will officially launch early next year. It will come in both a standard titanium model and a foldable version, and what shocked everyone is that it will include 100% free Starlink access for life. Based on the official plan, there will be 128GB, 256GB, and 512GB models, and even a 1TB version, though the larger storage model will only appear in small numbers at the start. So, what are the unique technologies that make the Tesla Pi phone so special? And why is Elon Musk betting so heavily on this smartphone project? When Musk revealed that Tesla would release the Tesla Pi phone early next year with a starting price of only $789, it shook Apple fans and thrilled Tesla enthusiasts. Hardly anyone expected an electric car maker to step into the competitive smartphone world. But even more surprising was that when customers saw the latest design and wild specifications of the Pi phone, many dropped their plans of buying the iPhone 17 and instead chose to wait for Musk's device. The iPhone 17 family, to be fair, has grabbed a lot of global attention. It is not a failure by any means, but clearly it has not satisfied everyone. For instance, the newly introduced iPhone Air is priced at $999 and promoted as the slimmest iPhone ever created. Yet, its battery lasts no more than 27 hours, and its specifications seem to be a step backwards. Some believe Apple is simply trying to plug the holes in its lineup. They tried the iPhone mini, which flopped. They tried the iPhone Plus, which also did not take off. This time, instead of smaller or larger devices, they went thinner. The iPhone Air is just 0.22 inches thick, slimmer than any other iPhone in history and even thinner than the Samsung Galaxy S25 Edge. But thinness comes with compromises. The battery is smaller, the maximum life only 27 hours, and the charging speed is slower, needing 50 minutes to reach 80%. The iPhone Air also has just one speaker, one single rear camera, and it lacks the ultra-wide option available even on the base iPhone 17. That lone camera is still 48 megapixels, but it is unusual to see a single lens on a phone costing nearly $1,000. The thick frame is not only for design but also needed to fit the speaker and the A19 chip, leaving less room for other important components. On top of that, Apple removed the SIM slot completely, forcing users to rely only on eSIM. This might not work for everyone, especially in countries where physical SIM cards are still common. Although the iPhone 17 looks similar in size, with 6.3 inches instead of 6.1, and slightly thinner bezels, the changes are so minor that most users will hardly notice them. The biggest improvement is the new Ceramic Shield 2 coating that Apple claims makes the screen 3 times more resistant to scratches and 4 times stronger overall. It also now supports a maximum brightness of 3000 nits and features an anti-reflective layer, which earlier iPhones did not have. Another surprise is the addition of promotion technology with a 120 Hz refresh rate that can drop all the way to 1 Hz in certain modes. For years, the base iPhone was stuck at 60 Hz, so this feels like a long overdue upgrade. The camera system has also received a large bump. The ultra-wide 12-megapixel sensor is now 48 megapixels, the same as the Pro model, which improves macro photography and even allows you to record from the front and back cameras at the same time. While some might question the real use of this, the ability to move the front camera view around is a handy touch. Overall, the iPhone 17 finally feels like the first base model with very few compromises. Yes, it lacks a telephoto lens, but in almost every other way it is strong. It charges faster than the iPhone 16, lasts 8 more hours in video playback, and Apple says the A19 chip improves performance by 20%. Storage has also been doubled to 256 GB without increasing the starting price of $799. The Pro models, however, are bulkier. Both the iPhone 17 Pro and Pro Max are around 8% thicker but with larger batteries that now offer 33 hours for the Pro and 39 hours for the Pro Max. The design has more metal, using aluminum rather than titanium, which is lighter, spreads heat better, and allows more color choices. Apple also introduced a new ionized water cooling chamber, though time will tell if it truly prevents overheating during heavy gaming or long video recording. Still, questions remain. While Elon Musk promises that Starlink internet will be free forever on the Pi phone, people wonder if there are hidden charges. Musk insists there are not. He explained that the Pi phone will have direct access to Starlink satellites orbiting 550 kilometers above Earth. That means as long as you can see the open sky, you will have a connection. A custom Tesla SL chip inside the phone is optimized to lock onto satellite signals, offering global high-speed coverage. Speeds are expected to reach 300 megabits per second, with latency around 20 to 30 milliseconds. Imagine being able to video call from the top of Mount Everest or live stream from deep in the Sahara Desert, something no iPhone can currently handle. Now think about the savings. The average American household spends nearly $90 per month on internet. Over 1 year that is more than $1,000, and over 6 years that is $6,000 saved. The Pi phone, in effect, pays for itself several times over. And with durability standards borrowed from rocket materials, including grade 6 titanium, aerospace aluminum, ceramic glass, and Gorilla Glass Victus 2, the Pi phone is built to last. Drop tests suggest it can survive falls of up to 4 meters onto concrete with only minor cosmetic issues, far tougher than most iPhones. Inside, the foldable Starlink version uses an 8-inch dynamic AMOLED display with refresh rates from 1 Hz to 120 Hz and peak brightness of 2600 nits. Folded, it is portable. Unfolded, it becomes nearly a tablet. Picture yourself on a flight, while others struggle with poor Wi-Fi and tiny screens, you unfold the Pi phone and stream 4K content smoothly via Starlink. That is the type of real-world experience people are waiting for. So, the question is clear. Can Apple's iPhone 17, with its smaller battery, slightly sharper screen, and familiar design, really compete with a Tesla Pi phone that offers free lifetime internet, rocket-grade durability, foldable technology, and a starting cost of just $789? Many believe the answer is no, which is why the Tesla Pi phone is being called the iPhone killer. Please let us know what you think in the comments below. And once again, thank you for watching Amp Drive. Make sure to subscribe if you have not already, like this video, share it with your friends, and enable notifications so you do not miss the next big Tesla update. We appreciate your support and look forward to seeing you again soon. Goodbye.